Alright, so we have this brick store file. It says 2,700 items worth $400. I didn't reprice it yet. Let's see what happens. This was sent 5 days ago, 6 days ago, Saturday. Or I paid for it probably almost a week ago. So let's see, set to price guide, last 6 months. It's gonna take a bit. Anyway, I thought I'd just do this. I got a hard stop at definitely 3:45. I was hoping to be done at 3:30, but just want to get these done. 94 lots. I can do that in about 40 minutes. That's 2:55. So we'll see how well it goes. I can always just upload what I do and then do the rest later. So it doesn't matter. So it says 610. Is that right? Was some of this maybe wasn't priced? I don't. Oh, you know what? He did tell me that one price was ridiculously high, and so he had to adjust that. So that is probably what's happening here. So yeah, this track is at $1.33, but it should be way less than that. Okay, one sold for $525. Yeah, right. So yeah, so they put a note here at over $1. Yeah, so I don't know what it says. The used USA average. Oh, they used the USA average. Okay, so yeah, there's some weird thing going on with that one. So I'm just reprice it anyway. Enough of that. We know it's good. All right, so I did ask him to do this a little different. To bag it by bag, just number 1, number 2. So all the first like 29 it looked like or so are in here. So there's 1, 2, then a 1x6 brick, 2x8 plate. So instead of going by color in bags, they were bagging it by color. This might be easier. We're gonna try it this way. Last part, 651. I dropped them. They stayed in the bag. There we go. And so we have, this is the current sales prices. So, and it is 3:24, so it took me 30 minutes. Right, started at 2:55, just turned 3:25. All I gotta do is put away this stuff here. So nice. All right, Tuesday night, time to get this all back in order. Everything out of these boxes and these boxes and bins. There we go. Everything that was on the shelf before is on the shelf. All these are in boxes, but we wash them anyway before we can, so I figured just put them out here. It looks nicer in our stockpile, our tiny stockpile. That's all we have canned right now. Beets are coming up in a few days, though. Actually, tomorrow night. I'm supposed to do it tomorrow night, so. And paint the floor to match this new color. Not a priority. Maybe to some, but I don't know. It looks fine to me for now. But after the summer, maybe. It doesn't look nice going in there. Just block this off. Hang a nice sheet here. You'll never know. Just kidding. But glad that's over. I think painting in here for like 2 hours on this past weekend gave me like a real bad sickness in my, I don't know, I had a neck pain and fever for one night, and it was insane. It's the only thing I had. Anyway, got these from Target for $14.99. I had up picking up 15 of them. Get 3 minifigs, 200 parts. I love those fists. So probably won't get to those for a little bit. What is the backlog here? So, I have this computer ready for BRICKLINK, or else it'll meet with me on Friday to talk me through it. I got 7 Hall of Armors. That's one of my things I won't part out right away. We got, I think, 11 Wonder Woman up there. I sold one of these to my help there, so we have 11 of these now. Which they're not anything big. That's not a big part out. yeah, we tore through a lot of those. I got just 6 of those. Tore through a lot of those Amazon Prime deals. So I brought these out from behind the stairs. I didn't part out all the Boba Fetts I bought. I kept 4 of them. Don't know why. If I end up getting more, I may part them out again or save them for many years. I'm not into saving them because I don't have much room. But anyway, it's enough for tonight. I just came down to do that pantry. Gotta cut up some boxes now. Clear the walkway. Back here, wife came down. She pointed. I moved. So I got nothing on the floor. These are just all paintings and stuff. I have this really awesome painting that I just love and I can't get rid of. It's a Rembrandt. I've never showed this before. I might have showed this before. I don't know where to put it. It's someone pondering Homer? I don't know. It's in this cool frame. Bought it for $5 in Grand Rapids 15 years ago. We had it at our last house. We had a spot for it, but we didn't have it here. I don't know. So we got all the paint moved. And I left a couple things on the floor, but I gotta turn around with the jars around. I thought I forgot I was gonna turn them upside down, but I never did. But I'll have to do that another day. Alright, it is Wednesday morning, 5:25 a.m. Sold some those Harry Potter CMFs that I got a bunch of. The first series in Fantastic Beasts, Green Futuron. It's going for over 20. This guy went for almost 30. Pack of Star Wars, some Indiana Jones with the Captain America. I wonder if it's from that one movie that he goes back in time or flashbacks. I don't know. They're trying to recreate that scene. So I'm really digging this camera and this mic, so hopefully it's all good. I turned up the white balance to seem dark, but I don't know if it's a little too white or the compensation. I don't know. Anyway, pack this up, get to BRICKLINK and BRICKLINK. I have a table of Bionicle still. 5:30 in the morning. There's kids waiting with their bicycles for the Packers training camp to open. Crazy. Loading today's results. It is Wednesday, July 27th. Something happened on BRICKLINK. I got 2 orders. Woohoo! 7 orders on BRICKLINK. 100 lots on BRICKLINK and 109 on 100 lots on BRICKLINK, 109 on BRICKLINK. But BRICKLINK is $190 for 2 orders. And one of them is like nearly all mini doll parts and hairs and stuff. So that is a bonus right there. That's a great number for what's been going on. So yeah, we have one BRICKLINK 23 lots for 70, and this is the mini doll one. This is 86 lots for 119. So both great orders. Can't complain. Somebody asked us, like, is it worth going on to BRICKLINK right now? I mean, I recommended. You're not going to get very many orders. I noticed that Brick Arena gets quite a bit in the UK, but they're all pretty small mostly. They're a lot smaller. So I'd say I would imagine BRICKLINK is performing better overall, but it seems like he's getting 3, 4, 5 orders a day or more. But yeah, he was in a slow period as well. So we're going to get this done, nothing too crazy. What is it? The highest one besides BRICKLINK is 22? Oh no, 36 right there. And then 22, that one's a little bit of a chore, 621 items and 36, so that's like 20 items per lot. So let's go. What time is it now? 5:42 a.m. First order is $50. So we got 6 minifigures, all from the Fantastic Beasts from the Harry Potter Series 1, including the Percival Graves. So nice order. The 86 lot BRICKLINK order is down. The used parts there. Alright, clock just hit 8 a.m. I got my eBay rebuilds done. So I'm free for the day to do what I want or what I have to do. And for all you haters out there, Chima ain't dead. They're still selling. Alright, before we get into the Bionicle, got some orders. I found these. I ordered, I think they're in here. Yeah, I needed 2 to finish. Indian set or some other parts too, but I ended up finding them. I'll just put them back in my store. Brick and Vrac. This is from Canada, so they tape it to stay a certain size, so it's cheaper. This has a note. OMG, it's Pop's Block Shop. Hi, just really want to say hi. Thank you. That's awesome. I got 2 plates. I think I only needed 1. I usually, if I only need 1 or 2 of something to complete these sets, I usually buy them out, or buy up to 25 or something, because I know I don't need this many of these slopes, but I just bought them out. I'll put them back into my store, or put a couple in my parts over here to complete these sets I'm trying to do. Yeah, this one I had this, and then I didn't actually need that, but it's got on my list, and I'm like, oh, I'll get another one. It's fun. I only need 1 of these. I got 4 of them, and other parts from the store. So, well, yesterday my son completed this, and this one's missing a few parts. So I gotta find the dinosaur and a couple, just like 2 other things. So there's that. I'm gonna start just doing 1 by 1. I think I'm gonna keep all the parts back until the end. So I'm gonna go over here on my laptop. Oh, I did find this yesterday. It needs a good toothbrush cleaning. It says Lego in there, but it is terrible. I'll see if I can bring it back to life. And I looked at my stuff, and I had one all ready to go. So, and it's actually great condition. The head's a little bit there, but otherwise the torso is great. Alright, all BRICKLINK orders are done. Made some good completes. Some good stuff. And, oops, I never put his thing in there. I must have put it in here. That's got to go in there. And these are going to convention. I get that question, how do I determine what goes in convention or not? Just things that I don't have or I know sell good for convention. I don't know. I've been adding some pretty good stuff. This is all I've added since Bay Beach was already over 2 weeks ago. So got some Cat Banes in there. You know, just a bunch of stuff that I know is different and people might want. So try to keep a good variety at my conventions and things like that. There's the old Grand Moff Tarkin, got some planktons in there. So get these relisted, then have this plate or this yellow tray ready with all the parts that I got, the complete set. So I'm going to take it over to my spot and see what we can do. Alright, love seeing the empty shelves. Anyway, I got my parts over here. Now I gotta kind of figure out what needs what. It's not the best system, but so this one needed the 2 of those, so we're definitely going to grab that. And then it needs 1 of those, which I have. And it says we need 1 2x6. I don't believe we need 1 2x6. So I should have 1 of those. So start with that and go from there. The leftover parts, and don't know where this one goes, but I think it's just a set we were gonna complete coming up, because I noticed that we didn't have any of those, I believe, but we did great. We are actually 4 for 6. 1 set. I had 6 sets waiting for parts. This should now be complete. The sheriff should now be complete. Sheriff's lockup, whatever it's called. This is now complete. Is that Forbidden Island? I'm not sure. This should now be complete. Now they all go to the second verification process. I'll do that in a few days. Doesn't take too long. I just go to BRICKLINK and go through each part that BRICKLINK says. So this one, we got one of these white wood door holders, and we're just waiting on the, it comes with the black saddle. It's not even in the picture, but it's in here. It actually comes for the horse. I'm guessing is a, oh wait, do we need this? Is this the part? Oh, that's the one. So this one we couldn't complete it, just waiting on the saddle. But we have the plate, base plate. That's a base plate, not a plate. base plate. And then this is just waiting for a Canon base, which I think I have one. I don't think I even put it on to order it because I know I have some somewhere. Oh, there's the saddle. So anyway, that was a great, all those BRICKLINK orders with those minifigs and all this, great purchases there. Alright, now I've been doing this for about 10 minutes, cleaning up all these parts that were in the Bionicles. I've never seen these. Or maybe I have. I just keep running into a bunch of these. They're supposed to be blue, not black. Oh well. We'll get to them someday. All that's left for the Bionicle. Last 90 minutes have been getting sorted. Alright. And I had 1 hour over here so far, and there'll be some more that come over from that pile, but I've been putting all this away, except some of the Technic I'm just throwing in here and sort that at a later date. But I'm like sorting all the axles and different things that are coming up a lot, all the lift arms, so I can just put them in the bin as I get them, so there's a lot of those coming up. Alright, just about noon, and all the Bionicle pile is gone. This is my stuff over there I'm sorting. So I'm going to finish this out. My help, it's my son's friend, so he said, why don't you guys go for a bike ride and have lunch? So it's summer fun, you know, gotta let him do some fun stuff. Anyway, so the next process here is, this is going back on a shelf. Yeah, I told myself, never do this. No, I just want my table cleared. I know that this is ready for bulks, the last sort, and then my first step is getting all these uploaded today. I think I can definitely do that. I'm stretching that goal as far as I can. That's getting put over on the shelf. This is going to get put on the shelf. These are like the weapons. This is like bodies and maybe armors too. I don't know. And these are all the masks. So all three of these bins are going right back on the shelf right now. And I may have them sort this out today, but when they get back, I'm going to have them sort these down, because I have a whole other bag of those. So those are going to get sorted out by them, and the rest I can easily do real quick. Like, this one doesn't even need sorting, it's all black colors. So these ones, this won't take long for myself to do when I'm uploading them. So I don't really see much. It's going to take me more than 1 or 2 minutes to sort it myself as I upload it. It's not a big deal. I mean, maybe some of these, there's a lot of these, but a lot of these have printing and stuff. Anyway, I'm so happy that's at this point. So you just feel that you're on the top of the mountain, the peak. Is it the peak? Because I haven't uploaded anything, but it's the hardest part of it. It's the most grueling. You just want to get it done, and the rest is satisfying because you're uploading and seeing the value of it, the stuff, finding treasures that you didn't know. So it's all good. And my piles, this is loaded this morning, and it's the last of it. I don't normally sort used pieces like this, but a lot of Technic, I definitely will do it for Technic. I'm getting a lot of stuff ready for me to bulk upload. You know, whenever I want to get to that point. But I just want to be like, I got all these parts sorted in this wall with the numbers on how to look them up really easy. And I can just sort them out and list them up. And let's get this done, and I'll take a lunch. All that's left is a pile of dirt. Nice. Now I just gotta clean up this and then find out where these go. I didn't feel like looking for them earlier, so they're just like boom. These are all a couple different ones, so I gotta sort those out. And these are a couple different. I'm gonna sort those out. Those all go up there. So I just don't want to keep reaching up high and all that fun stuff. These are right here. Ooh, hitting things. And these are gonna get sorted out to their spot is right here. We are working on building some sets, completing them. We got all the line up here. So that's our checklist to set them on top of the actual ones with all the right head types and all that. 7824. It's going down south Wisconsin. And it's done. Alright. The set it's coming together. Don't have these pieces there, but I think they're pretty inexpensive. I don't think I have any of these rails. At least I don't see them anywhere. I thought I saw some at one point, but either way, they're on break. After that's done, because they only have like less than 20 parts left on that one, we're going to start on this one, and this will be the last Pirates I have left. After that, I'm going to do that end of the week. I'm working all day Friday, so I'm surprised I work half day, but we have stuff going on the next week, so working a little more this week. I think this is going to go to one of those. I think I put it in there because I knew it went to one of those. What is this one? 6277. Did I double print one out? Oh, I did. I already had one printed. I printed another one. This is a bigger, larger size version, so I'll get rid of that. And yeah, I can't wait till the Pirates are done. That's a win once that happens. So, Castle Pirates. Got all the Wet Wild West stuff done. And we just added 2 sets over here. This one we just did. Need another tread. Don't know where that is. And that's the old one. Oh, we added that Dinosaur one. So we have 4 waiting for parts again, all of a sudden. And we're about to have 5. Alright, so it's time to upload. It is Lloyd sleeping behind the desk. 2:10 on Wednesday. So I have less than 2 hours to work here. He's doing the run. So I'm starting with this. I'm just going to do one at a time with the Brickstore file. When it comes to single pieces, I won't even use Brickstore. I'll just individually just add them through BRICKLINK really quick with drawers in front of me. But my goal today is to get all the mass quantity stuff up as much as I can. Like, these are all ready to go. Just got to get it all entered and uploaded. Yeah, you really have to be careful on these parts. See, all these were cracked on the one end or both or something. There's a crack that doesn't make them good any longer. So this is a different variety. I didn't have to look it up because it has a crack right there. Right there. So, gotta watch out on those. Oh, second part. 3 different colors. 35 items in 3 lots. $47. It's all been worth it already. Probably one of the larger quantity uploads, 425 or these. Yeah, $33 more. So easy. I don't even have to put drawers on. Just turn around, drop them in, type the number, turn around, drop them in, type the number. Real easy. All right. Got our first big hit of the adventure. Number 14, fairing. Large, short, smooth side B. I don't know. In orange. What did it come in? They're watching the last episode of Obi-Wan while they were working. Came in the Porsche in 2016 and a Moto Cross bike. And so it was just it's only been in 2 sets and only 1 in one set and 2 in the other. So if you want to complete those sets, you're going to look at $10 for a used one. Big win. Alright, end of the day, Wednesday, and the boys were putting these together, or piecing them, trying to get them together, and we found this bag underneath the table somewhere. And this is the plate I just got in to try to complete that stable set. And there was a bunch to that 9-volt train set we were just doing that we couldn't find them, and they're in here. The 6x14s. 2 of those we need, and then one more 6x12 we needed. So fun. So this one is the El Dorado's Fortune. I've completed this before. I want to say it was early 2018. Yes, I bought a bag of parts for $20. It had that set and the space set with these in it. And I did a post on Facebook, I think, a long time ago. It was one of my first Facebook posts before I did the YouTube and anything. So, or Instagram even. This one we didn't start, but this one we got going. So I got to kind of clean up the mess. I'm not sure what this one's called, but it's the most expensive pirate one I have. This mint minifigure. It's an awesome minifigure. So, yeah, there's a little ways to go on these, but it will get there, and we'll get them completed. So we didn't get too crazy today. 12,662 lots, 436,000 items holding steady. We only have 2 orders today so far. In BRICKLINK, at least I didn't check BRICKLINK, but 94 lots we added. And the table is kind of looking better. I don't know, I added about 1,000 pieces in the end, but it was the bulk stuff. So keep working through it. I mean, this will be so fast. Just that'll be gone in an instant. That'll be gone. You know, some of these that don't even have any sorting to do. They're just all the same color. There's just another bin of stuff that is ones or very few of. I've never even seen anything like that. So yeah, tomorrow. And of course, we put it back on the shelf, but that's okay. That's my to-do list the next few days. Once the table gets cleared, I'll take 1 bin, keep working through it.